This is a video on the surface structures. Present on bacteria. Right? We already have talked about lot about the bacterial cell, and today we'll talk about the surface structures. On the surface of bacterial cell, we can see three types of structures. That is pili, fimbriae, and the flagellum. So these are the surface structures which you can see on the surface of bacteria. Not all structures are present everywhere, but these are in general the surface structures. We'll first talk about the pili. Right? Pili are elongated tubular structures. They are elongated tubular structures present on the surface. Right. These pili, they help in sexual reproduction, or they help in rather we should write they help in reproduction or mating. Right? So these pili, they can be called as sex pili. Right? So we have these pili. These are the elongated structures which are present on the surface, and they help in the reproduction, or exactly if we say they help in the mating, and that is why they can be called as the sex pili. Right? If you look at the composition of the pili, a pilus is the singular. A pilus consists of a special protein which is called pilin protein. Right? This is the composition of the pilus. Pili is the plural. Pilus is the singular. Like you have villi and villus. So pilus is the singular, and the pilus, it consists of the pilin protein. Right? These pili, they are present only in gram-negative bacteria. Fine. And one of the gram-negative bacteria is E. coli. Right, in which the pili, they have been very extensively studied. So these structures you only see in gram-negative bacteria such as E. coli. E. coli is a gram-negative bacteria, and the pili, they have been more extensively studied in E. coli. Right, so these pili are present in the E. coli, which is a gram-negative bacteria. They may be present in many other gram-negative bacteria, but E. coli is one of them. Right. E. coli bacteria has many strains. Right? There are many strains, and not all the strains of E. coli, they have the pili. Now, which E. coli strains or which E. coli will have the pili? Those E. coli which have the plasmid, which is called as F factor. So, suppose this is an E. coli bacteria. It is a bacillus bacteria, right? And this is the main chromosomal DNA, and we already talked about they have circular DNAs also, which are extra chromosomal. They are called as the plasmid. So the bacteria that has F plasmid, right? These bacteria only have pili on their surface. Right? So such bacteria which have F plasmid, they are called as F plus. Fine. And those E. coli bacteria which do not have F plasmid, they are called as F minus. So we have different strains of E. coli. It is a gram-negative bacteria, and the strains which have F plasmid. only those bacteria they show pili on their surface. They are called as F plus, and those who do not have the F plasmid, they are called F minus, and they do not have the pili on their surface, right? So these bacteria which have F plasmid, actually they carry the gene which facilitate them to have these pili on their surface structure. So F pili is merged. So these E. coli which have F plasmid, no, they have F plasmid, they have pili on their surface. These are my F plus, right? And these which are F minus E. coli strains, they do not have the pili. So these my surface structures are the pili, right? And these pili, they help in reproduction, a primitive type of sexual reproduction, right? So with this bacteria which is F plus and has pili, this bacteria, it behaves as donor, right? This is F positive. And the bacteria which is F minus, it behaves as recipient. With the help of this pili, the donor bacteria will attach itself to the recipient bacteria. So it is a sort of mating. The pili, they are helping sort of mating. With the help of pili, the donor bacteria will attach, no, to the recipient bacteria. So जो pili हैं, they help in the attachment. They help in the attachment of donor to recipient, right? So the donor will attach itself to the recipient bacteria with the help of these pili. So they are helping in a sort of mating. The two bacteria, they come closer, and then between the two bacteria a conjugation tube is formed. दोनों के बीच में एक conjugation tube बनेगी. A conjugation tube is formed between the two, right? And then through this conjugation tube, a part of the genetic material is being transferred from the donor to the recipient. No, that part of genetic material can be a plasmid. The plasmids can also pass from one bacteria to other, or from this main genomic chromosome also a part of the DNA can pass from donor bacteria to the recipient bacteria. So through the conjugation tube, a part of DNA, that is the genetic material, is passed from donor to recipient, right? So this is a type of a primitive type of sexual reproduction in which we have a donor bacteria and we have a recipient bacteria, and they are behaving as male and female. Just like in sexual reproduction, we have a male and a female, and the sperms are transferred from male to female. Exactly like that, we have a donor bacteria, we have a recipient bacteria, and then between the two, conjugation tube is being formed, and from the donor a part of genetic material is passed on to the recipient bacteria. So generally we know that the bacteria, they reproduce by binary fission, that is asexual reproduction, but a primitive type of sexual reproduction has also been observed in bacteria, and the most well studied bacteria is a gram negative bacteria, that is E. coli, in which we have different strains of E. coli, those with F plasmid, those without F plasmid, and those which have F plasmid, they give out these pili on their surface, because F plasmid, it contains genes for the sex pili, and these pili, they help in the mating of donor and recipient. No? With the help of the pili, the donor will attach itself to the recipient bacteria. So it is a sort of mating which is taking place between the two, and then a conjugation tube is being formed and a part of genetic material is transferred. So this is one of the surface structure which is called as the pili, and these pili are actually the sex pili because they are helping in the primitive type of sexual reproduction, right? So pili are the structures on the surface, and they help in the reproduction or the mating between the male and the female, and then they can be called as sex pili. And the pili, they are made up of protein which is called as pillin, and you find these pili in gram-negative bacteria only, and one of the gram-negative bacteria is E. coli bacteria that shows the pili, and it has been well studied in this bacteria. So the E. coli bacteria has many strains, and then only those strains which have F plasmid, they show pili. Those who do not have F plasmid, they do not show the pili. So we have F plus bacteria, we have F minus bacteria. The F1 have F plasmid, it carries genes for the sexuality. That means those which have F1, they behave as donors, they give out pili, and with the help of pili they will attach themselves to the recipient bacteria. So it is a sort of mating going on, and followed by this attachment, a conjugation tube is being formed and a part of genetic material is being transferred from the donor to the recipient bacteria. So a very primitive type of sexual reproduction can also take place in the bacteria, right? So this is pili. And then next to pili we have fimbriae. Now fimbriae are also the surface structures. They are bristle-like structures, you know, bristle-like this, no? They are bristle-like structures, and they help the bacteria to attach to a rough surface like rocks in water, right? So these fimbriae are for attachment, right? But attachment to where? Attachment to certain rough surfaces, just like in water the rocks are present, so they help them to attach to the rocks. And then we have flagellum, right? So flagellum जो है, these are the motile structures. They help in mobility, right? And the flagellum, it consists of filament, hook, and basal body, right? These are the parts of a flagellum. A flagellum, it consists of the filament, hook, and basal body. So flagellum, they help in the mobility. The fimbriae, they help in attachment to the rough surfaces, and the pili, they are the sexual structures which help in a primitive type of sexual reproduction, or they help in the mating. They are only found in gram-negative bacteria, and those such as E. coli, because most of the work has been done in E. coli, so we'll talk in that reference. The E. coli which have F plasmid, without F plasmid, those which have F plasmid, only those will have pili, the others will not have pili. And these pili, they will help in mating, no? With the help of these pili, they'll attach to the recipient bacteria. So attachment, and this is a sort of mating going on between the two. The two come close together, and then the conjugation tube is being formed, and a part of the genetic material is transferred from donor to the recipient. So we have this primitive type of sexual reproduction even in the certain bacteria such as the gram-negative E. coli bacteria, right? I hope you must have understood.